Today we're going to be showing you how to properly remove a door panel. First, you want to make sure that all your exterior screws are loose. And then you want to take your door panel popper remover. You want to find out where your poppers are. Insert your tool. Get a little plastic piece of a jolt, and then your door panel should come loose.
Horizontal, not vertical.
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
Alright, here we have our master power window switch. Through our wiring diagram, we have determined that the blue white wire and the blue red wire are our two wires for the driver window going up and down. Through our wiring diagram, we have determined that our blue white wire is our power wire when the window is going down. We have our test light hooked up to a good ground here, and we are going to prove that theory right now. All you want to do is insert your test light and put the window in the down position. As we can see, our test light functions and lit up, so there we know our power wire going down is the blue-white wire. Today we're going to be showing you how to perform a voltage drop test across the motor of the window. First, you want to determine what your power and ground wires are via wiring diagram. We have determined that our power wire is the blue-white wire and our ground wire is the blue-red wire. Then you want to backpin those two wires at the connector nearest to the window motor. And then you want to backpin those, take your DVOM leads, connect those to your backpins, set your DVOM to volts, and then all you have to do to determine your voltage drop is actuate the motor. A voltage drop determines how much voltage is being used by the window motor. As we can see here, it's about 8.8 volts, 8.9 volts. Today we're going to be testing the resistance of the battery motor. First, what you want to do is disconnect your connector closest to the battery motor. Then you want to insert your two leads into your wires that are power and ground for the window motor. And then you want to backpin them with your DVOM. Turn your DVOM to ohms. And it should give you your reading. You want to wait a little bit for the reading to stabilize. Our stabilize is around 0.6. Ideally, you want something close to 1. Today, we're going to be showing you how to perform a test on the window motor using the theory of reverse polarity. So first, you want to take your two leads and you want to connect them into your two wires for the window motor. According to our wiring diagram, our blue and white wire is power for the window going down. So if we apply power to our blue and white wire, the window goes down. And then using reverse polarity, which means the motor can spin either direction, it just depends on which side you apply power to. If we apply there, and then if we apply power to the blue and red wire, the window should go back up. So we're gonna take our red lead, which is connected to our blue and white wire, and apply it to the positive side, and then our negative lead, and the window goes down. And then we just switch the two leads and apply the power to the blue and red wire, and our window should go back up. And that's the theory of reverse. We're finishing up our job here. We're going to put the door panel back on. So I've already put the window switches back in here. You want to make sure everything's connected back here before you tighten everything up. I already have our window switches and locks connected, and our door handle and door locks connected. And then you just want to set the door on the latch and push all the pins back in. You don't want to be too hard and break any pins, but you want to make sure that the door's secure. Place any and all trim pieces back as well. And then you want to turn the ignition on, so that way we can test our windows and make sure they work, which they currently do. Locks as well. Locks are working good, so we've finished.